Hello my friends and welcome to this new practical tutorial. Alright, so we just made the first type of inference. We made predictions of the data points in a test set, right? I added this text here. And now we're going to make the prediction of a single data point with an ambient temperature of 15, an exhaust vacuum of 40, an ambient pressure of 1000, and a relative humidity of 75. Alright, so I hope you try to do it yourself first. We're going to do it together now. And so, of course, the first thing we need to do, that was the easy part, we need to take our model first, and then from our model, we call again the predict method. And now the difficult part was to figure out what to input inside those parentheses. In which format did you have to, input that single observation? And so, well, notice that the first time we called the predict method, what we had to enter was xtest, and that xtest is actually an array of 2 dimensions. And so, even if you are entering a single data point, you still have to enter it within an array of 2 dimensions. It's basically an array of 2 dimensions, but only having one value. And so, what you had to figure out was to enter here a double square brackets, because that exactly is an array of 2 dimensions. Alright, and then very simply, you only had to enter the values in the right order, right, of course, with the same first column value, second column, third column, and fourth column. Therefore, you simply had to enter it this way: 15, so that's the temperature, then 40, the vacuum, then 1000, the pressure, and finally 75, the relative humidity. And that's it. That's all you needed to do to make the prediction of a single data point having those values. So let's do this. Let's play the cell. And there you go. The predicted energy output of a data point with those values is 465.8 T. And there is no ground truth to compare this to. But there you go. Now, as soon as you get some new observations, some new data points, you now know how to make the predictions of those new observations. So congratulations, another tool in your toolkit. You're going to learn many more. And so now we're going to move on to part 3, evaluating the model with the 2 popular and useful metrics in regression only, which are the R-squared and the adjusted R-squared. So we're going to do that in the next 2 tutorials. I look forward to doing that with you. And until then, enjoy machine learning.